And today, I'll be doing a little bit of a story time for you guys because I haven't done one of these yet and I wanted to. And I have a very dramatic life that it should be easy to find things to talk about. So, I'm also going to be eating because I just got home from school. I'm super hungry. So, on a more serious note, I'm be talking about my stalkers, and I've had two. So I've had multiple. This light is really bright. Multiple stalkers in my life. I'll start with the first one. So, I'm not gonna name any names because I don't want people getting upset about that at all. So, first off, I was in the 8th grade, and me and this girl were best friends, like inseparable. We hung out every single day, like this. We were together, and I started dating this guy, so we kind of started hanging out less, and it wasn't me. Like, I hate when girls do that. They start dating someone and then, like, you don't talk to someone as much anymore. But no, I often tried to hang out with her. I put her in a group chat with me and my guy friend because she was friends with him too. We always talked in there and stuff. And I had another best friend that I hung out with equally as much as I did with her. And she wanted to think that I wasn't giving her as much attention as I was the other girl. But I swear I was giving them equal attention. We were all friends. Like, she was friends with the other girl too. So it was easy for everyone to hang out. Well, she didn't want to be friends anymore. So we kind of just went our separate ways. Sorry, I'm starving. So we went our separate ways. We didn't really talk anymore. I made a very big effort to try and be friends with her again, but she really didn't want to be friends anymore. So I thought we were just going to be over and done with. I was in the process of moving into a new house. So my old house had this is when she started, she became one of my stalkers. Like, she's insane. And to this day, it still, like, disturbs me that she would do this to me. But anyways, I was in the process of moving, and in my old house, we had this paint that was, like, paint that you painted on the wall, and it would allow you to do dry erase markers on it. So it was, like, dry erase paint. So when I was busy moving things over, she actually broke into my house. This is a true story. My parents actually did not believe me, I don't think. But she knew my garage code because we were, like I told you, best friends. Like, I trusted her with that and stuff, so probably wasn't a good idea on my part. But, she knew my garage code, so she easily got into the house. She wrote, I don't remember the exact message. She wrote a message on my whiteboard and then left. So I came home and I had a text from, like, an unknown number. I don't know how she did this at all. Probably, like, text free or something. But it was like, have you been to your room yet? At A. Like, literally, this is not some Pretty Little Liars shit. Like, this is real life. And I was like, what the heck? So I went into my room and I saw that she wrote on my dry erase board. And I had no doubt in my mind that it was her because I knew her handwriting. And this is, like, crazy because she's been doing this to me and my best friend, the other one that she thought I was spending more time with, but I wasn't. I'm equally loving people. So it just started escalating to the point where she basically tapped my phone somehow, and she was, like, sending people messages from my phone that I didn't send and stuff. She could see me through my camera on my computer because, like, in the middle of the night I would just look, and my green light, there's a green light when it's recording or when the camera's on, it would just come on, and I was like, maybe the computer's just broken or whatever. She started doing it through the phone. She could literally see me. Like, it was crazy. And she would send me and my friend messages about what we were doing. Like, we'd be watching Pretty Little Liars or, like, Vampire Diaries. She'd message in, like, a group chat from my number. I swear to God this is true. From my number. Nice episode you're watching. You know, just creepy stuff like that. So it's just not reassuring. It wasn't reassuring at all. Moving along, I eventually called her out for it. I texted her. I said, "You better leave me and my friend alone. Like, leave us alone. It's getting out of hand." And she was like, "What? It's not me. It wasn't me. I swear." But it was her, because she literally signed it with the first letter of her name. She knew everything about me, things that I only told her. I don't remember specific things because it was so long ago, but I remember insane stuff that she would do to us. Like, anywhere we go, she was just there, and she was watching us or whatever through my phone. So I actually ended up getting a new phone anyways, and then she couldn't get control of that one. My friend thought that, like, she did it. Like, I don't know, she took it and did it when we were still friends, but that kind of seems a little bit weird. I don't know anything about technology, but okay, so that is my first stalker. She was insane. She did do other things. She broke in multiple times. It was not just that. I just can't think of specific things. But she was crazy, and I finally just blocked her, and I think she finally got over it. Okay, so then the next year, I keep tell you this is the next year. Like, I have so many stalkers. Me and my other best friend Bella, we're actually best friends now, so she doesn't care if I put her name up there. So me and Bella, we had the very stupid idea of downloading the app ask.fm. And if you guys don't know what that is, it's like a anonymous question thing where you can send people questions anonymously and they'll answer it. You'll get like a notification that they answered it and stuff. So probably wasn't very smart for me to download that in the first place, because it is the perfect scenario for stalkers and or people trying to hate on you. Literally, I got so much hate messages on there, like, "You're so ugly, your makeup is terrible." Like, people are just rude. Like, if you're gonna say that kind of stuff, just say it to my face. But anyways, that was just stupid of us in the first place. Ruffles are good. Okay. This chair pisses me off. Okay. Anyways. So, me and Bella had history class together in 9th grade. It was world history. We had a psycho teacher too, who was really weird. That's a whole other story in itself. Maybe I'll do that one day. He was cuckoo. Okay. So, every time that we were in that class, we would get messages on ask.fm. And it would be like, "This worksheet is really hard," or "You look good in that shirt, in that tiger shirt." Like, he knew. So we were looking around, we're like, well, it's someone in this class, clearly just messing with us. We're like answering, we're like, "Wow, it's so-and-so," trying to figure out who it was. We were like looking at people who were on their phone, thinking about who it could be. We didn't see anyone on their phone, so it was really, really scary. And it just kept happening, like, over and over again. We'd go to class, we'd be watching a video, and we'd get an ask.fm to both of us. It's like, "This video is really scary," like, and we're like, "What the hell? What's going on?" So then it started escalating more. We thought that it was this girl that was in our class. We kind of stopped talking to her because she was like really rude to us, and she thought she was better than us. So we just kind of like stopped talking to her. It wasn't anything rude. We just moved seats and didn't talk to her anymore. We thought it was her because she's petty, and I'm not going to name her either. But me and Bella were like, okay, it's obviously this girl. But then we got a message, and she was nowhere on her phone at all. Like, her phone wasn't even in sight. It couldn't have been her. Like, right when we got the ping, the noise, we looked around, we're like, we don't see anyone that is texting at all. So then, Friday night football game rolls around. And this is where it just gets really creepy and, like, really not normal. We're standing up on the bleachers, like, with one of our other friends. And we're just watching the game, and we get a message that's like, get off the top of the bleachers and come sit down. And I'm just like, who the fuck is this? So creepy. Like, I don't like it. And so I went to go buy some fries or something. I think it was a soda or fries. And they're like, that soda looks good. So they're literally watching me at a football game. Like, watch the game. Why are you actually wasting your time watching me? So then I deleted ask.fm because I was done with that app. Besides the stalker, there was like a whole nother thing that was pissing me off. Like, people kept going on there, asking about my personal life, asking about, you know, being rude, hating, I already told you. So I was just like, I don't need this kind of negativity in my life at all. So I deleted that app instantly. And then this is back in the old Kik days, when Kik was a thing. If you know what that app is, it's a messenger app. I don't use Kik anymore. I don't have it anymore. So, by the way, Instagram. I don't have an Instagram for this account yet. Maybe I'll make one. But as for my personal Instagram, I'm not gonna give it out because that's just kind of weird. Anyways, Kik. I got a message from this Kik number, and he was in a group chat with me and my best friend Nate, and my friend Austin. It was like those are two of my best guy friends, and I don't really talk to Nate anymore, but me and Austin will always be best friends. Anyways, and it was like, hey Haley, and it was from an account called Unknown, and I don't remember what the username was, but the name was unknown. I don't remember exactly what the username was, but it had just a creepy random picture. I'm pretty sure the picture was like a Muppets character or something, like a completely random. And it's like, I was in my house, I swear, I kid you not. It's like, I like those pajama pants. And I was sitting in my bed watching TV, and I remember this, and Nate answered. He's like, what the hell? And he's like my next door neighbor, so I was like, Nate, is this you? Are you playing a prank on me? He's like, no, what the hell? I'm not even home right now. So I was like, what the fuck is going on? And this person, I thought it was my ex-boyfriend, because we started bringing up like my past. And they're like, remember when you did this? Remember when you did this? And I was like, get out of here. I'm gonna call the cops. I swear to God. And I told my parents about this because it was like every single night, every single day, I'd get a Kik message, and I just was like, I'm not even looking at this anymore. Like, this is just so creepy. I told my mom, she's like, you're just overreacting. You don't have a stalker. I was like, yes, I freaking do. So, yeah, he's still on Kik. I don't know. I don't get messages from him. Sorry. But he's still on Kik. And I blocked it. But, like, I don't know my Kik login. Otherwise, I would go message him right now and see if he answered. But what also would happen, I would know that it's someone that, like, I knew. Because every time that I would send a message back, it would never deliver. Like, it would say, like, sending. And then, like, for an entire day, I would just say sending. And then the next time that they got onto the account, it would say delivered. So you knew that, like, it wasn't someone that we didn't know. It was someone that we knew. And I still don't know who it was. So it's actually really creepy. But I have had lots of stalker experiences, and I just wanted to share that with you guys. Like, social media is such a don't. Like, I hate, people are crazy. And don't ever, here's the tip that you should learn from this. Don't ever give your best friend your garage code, because if you guys aren't friends in the future, she'll break into your house and stalk you. And that went on for about a year. The one in 9th grade, the next year, that one went on for about a year as well. So it's kind of just ridiculous that this kind of stuff happens to people still. But don't forget to thumbs up this video and subscribe. And if you like it, I'll do another story time. I have lots of crazy things that's happened to me in my life. So my life is definitely not boring.